Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always going to be loved and appreciated. Okay, truly, welcome to the new subscribers. Okay, I'm so super happy to have you. Okay, welcome to the fam. I love all of my beautiful family members. Okay. So this is an Archangel Michael reading, okay? So God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So I got this songbowl, okay? Y'all know I've been pulling the papers out of these, but these are the last three papers. But I feel the need to hit it, okay? So, like, I don't know. I liked it that. Okay, so let's see what these papers say before I get the overall energy. I don't have that many notes, okay? I only wrote down like three things, but then I added two things to it because I seen something on my game that Archangel Michael was like, write that down. Okay, so we got effortless attraction because of warm energy. Okay, so you in this amazing warm energy. Okay, you are effortlessly attracting whatever it is that your little heart may want at this time. Okay, and Archangel Michael is making sure you get everything. Okay, he blocking all kinds of people out for you. Okay, really protecting your energy heavy. I'm really feeling that. Okay, it says be proud of your work. Okay, so whatever work you've been doing, whether it's like work on your divine purpose or just work on yourself or just going to work and performing the best that you could possibly do, just be proud of everything that you do, all that you do, every step that you take, every breath you take in this lifetime is work, because you're constantly seeding this beautiful light into this realm. Okay, what's this? It says gratitude for life. Okay, that's funny because I was just listening to we thank God for the journey, the earnings, not just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Okay. Gratitude is a must. Okay. Just make sure that you just show gratitude for everything. I mean, like, really trick your mind. And in all those places where you would complain or you would say something negative, try to put a little bit of gratitude there. Okay. It really does go a long way. So the first thing that I wrote is post arena. Okay, I don't really know why. I was hearing though that like maybe some sort of event then went down. Okay, maybe some sort of big energetic download, maybe even some sort of event outside of you, maybe some happening with some person, or maybe this could be positive or negative, But I feel like you're kind of in the aftermath of whatever this is that has happened. But I feel like it is more the energetic thing, okay? But also, look, see, boundaries and sacrifice, okay? So, something you could have felt like you lost something recently, even though we don't really lose things, Like they just go away because they ran it, because whatever it was, be it a situation or a person, they just ran their course. You don't lose anything. If anything, you gain because you happily release that person with love and gratitude that they came into your life, So 150 talks about spiritual awakening, growth, abundance, and new beginnings, okay? It also says focus on creating only what you desire in life. It predicts that there will be a day when people will understand how much you have accomplished by being silent. Okay, so you could just really not be sharing your plans or talking too much about your life anymore. Okay, I feel like that was the best thing you ever did. Okay, do not tell nobody your business. Okay, that's very important. Okay, we got surrender. It says there's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you, okay? And then this one says, there's no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be, okay? Didn't I say Archangel Michael is protecting everything that you have going on at this time, It says your silence has given you great things, okay? So I feel like as far as surrendering, I think you really have. I think that you really used to like address everything or feel like you always had to say something, and you could be just really surrendering to the fact that you really don't have to say nothing or address everything. Like some things you just need to let spirit work it out energetically. But you could need to, this could be something you're still in the process of figuring out though. Excuse me, please. So you could be a life path number 4 or 1 or 5. Biggie talking to y'all. Okay. You could be a life path number 6 also. Let me see. Okay, so it says it's time to let go of the past, dear one. You are missing out on the blessings that are waiting to enter your life by holding on to old wounds, traumas, and hardships, which have prevented you from finding the beauty in the struggle and the lesson learned. While you cannot change the past, you can let it go and decide what your future will be. Regret will only hold you a prisoner, and dwelling on past mistakes will blind you to the truth of how beautiful you are. It says, know that your current situation cannot be resolved until you allow yourself to heal something from your past. Okay, so surrender has come to you to facilitate the healing that is long overdue. Any mistakes you've made are practice runs that have prepared you for success, and hurts you have experienced have strengthened you and slowly molded you into a diamond of worth, baby. Okay, it says you can move forward knowing your past has given you the knowledge to be better prepared the next time around. Do not think your past makes you unworthy. Instead, know that you are deserving precisely because of all you have faced. Like I said you're always at work. Okay, so be very proud of all of the work that you have done. Being in this human existence, having this people experience, it's not the best. Okay. It just really isn't. There's a lot of like really thick negative energy and a lot of like sad sorrow type of energies, and it can be very heavy. So every day you make it through that, and you still have this gratitude and you're still grateful, you still have this great warm energy. That is a blessing in itself. Okay, so next was the number 911, okay, which talks about embracing change. Okay, so this is what Archangel Michael saying. Like, I feel like you're doing it because it's, like I said, post arena. Like maybe you were playing like maybe a lot of people were trying to play mind games with you. Like you were going around and around with the people around you, the people in your reality. Okay. The song said, I know what I did, think I just needed out my system. I feel I'm barely on my feet and I've already got to get there. Well, I would hate to see it all fall down and turn to dust, because I feel I've only just begun and I need it in a way I can't explain. I feel like in having that type of feeling, really acknowledging that you need this spiritual awakening, you need your connection with the divine energies, has shifted off these big games in the arena. I feel like at this point you're post arena, and this is why he's saying to just release everything. Just absorb only what you need from those things and release everything else that isn't serving you. The lower vibrational energies may be feelings of resentment or feelings of anger that might be tied to the things that, or the ways that the people moved in your life before, because that's over. Now is the time for change. Now is the time for increased awareness of one's life purpose. This is what 911 is saying. Increased awareness of one's life purpose, wisdom, higher knowledge, and manifestation. Like that's really all Archangel Michael wants you to focus on at this time, and keeping your energy clear. And if you're feeling any threats energetically, or you see people coming for you right in your damn face, okay, then you just pray. Really, you pray and you ask Archangel Michael to handle it. And he's saying it doesn't have to be this big drawn out prayer either. You can really get very far with Archangel Michael with just a nice, clear, calm sentence, after a few breaths of connecting with his energy. Okay. And really calling him into your energy with your own energy. Like, Some things, he's saying some things you cannot say, okay? Some things you cannot say. So sometimes just being like, Archangel Michael is not good enough. You need to, like really sit, really marinate in that energy and have only Archangel Michael on your side. I be doing those Steve Noble meditations. So I got into the habit of like visualizing the sword with the electric blue flame, and that really works very well. If I see that in my mind's eye, that really calls Archangel Michael into my energy in a good way, so maybe even trying that. But then you say that nice clear sentence of whatever you need or whatever you feel you need to be protected, and know that you only got to ask one time. Okay. So on my game, I be playing this little card game, and I seen Kawano, okay, which is like a fruit. It's a melon. It's like a cucumber and a melon mixed together. This is a real African fruit, okay. So when I seen it, like it really caught my attention. So I Googled it, okay, and it talks about richness and fortune, okay. It says that it tastes like cucumber and citrus. Okay. So I feel like, when it comes to you and the energy that you deliver the song, so it tastes like candy. Okay. But when it comes to you and your energy and like the taste that you leave in people's mouths, I feel like you're just a little bit odd. It's like you're an odd combination, like people wouldn't expect the different parts of you to go so good together in one big package, but you are just who you are. So it really does, work. Okay. Also, the Kawano promotes blood sugar control. So I wrote temperance energy next to that. Okay. I feel like Archangel Michael's also helping you to work on your anger a lot. Okay. Helping you to be more tempered, helping you to be in that place where you're not addressing or, giving anybody who isn't on that high vibration the time of day, because you don't have time for that. You don't got time to argue with people. I really heard to argue with people who are like kind of beneath you, but I don't mean like, you're better than them or nothing, but I just feel like you're at a higher rank when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your connection with the divine. Okay. Next on the game, on the commercial for the game, I seen okay. So the game had a commercial. Okay. And it showed another game called Dragon's Dogma, and that really caught my attention too. So he had me look at the dragon and look Dogma. So the dragon talks about benevolent divinity and imperial power and sweeping unity, okay? And this is the goddess of 10,000 names, okay? Iceless, endless emanations of the priestess, I feel like you're connected to like so many different beautiful, benevolent, divine energies, and you walk in this like royal, imperial type of power, like you're connected to the oneness, to this big sweeping energy of unity. It says, believed to have the powers to overcome obstacles to see success. Okay. So you 100% have the power to overcome any obstacles that you may run into, and you will always see success in everything that you take the proper actions and set the proper intentions toward, So it says spirited, confident, enthusiastic, intelligent, and determined. Okay. And this is exactly what you are. You hold such great qualities, and Archangel Michael just wants you to courageously express those things and be very proud of the work that you're doing, and just be grateful. Even when it doesn't seem like everything's working out, everything's always working out. Okay. We got the mother of life. Okay. And it says nourishment of the golden grain mother, and that golden grain just gives me like infinite abundance type of energy. Okay. Because you're in this great gold energy. It's like the universe. Okay. It's like God is like the mother to you. Okay. Like he bestows any and everything that you need, I'm hearing like we constantly suckle at the teat of the divine or something like this. Like, in other words, like they nourish us, they really care for us, and they really communicate with us a lot more than we think that they do, in the tiniest and subtle of ways. Okay. And this says talismans of potency, charging sacred objects of power. Okay. So maybe like protective jewelry and things like that, you might want to get into into that, okay? Because I like it. I think it's very effective, and also it's cute. But I really love jewelry, okay? And speaking of jewelry, okay, this is jade. You want me to tell you about jade, but first, Dogma. Okay, so Dogma is a principle or set of principles laid down by an authority or incontrovertibly, my bad, by an authority as incontrovertibly true. Okay, so all of these qualities that I named with the dragon, you know, you being spirit, being confident, being enthusiastic, intelligent, determined, benevolent, imperial, you know what I'm saying? These are all principles and qualities that God himself wanted you to possess. Okay, this is why he made you the way that he made you. Every single thing about you is special. Okay, it says something held as an established opinion, especially a definite authoritative tenet. Okay, so it's just like the power of you is amazing and it's infinite. Okay, let me see. Like, you got so many different amazing qualities about yourself. What's up, though? Uh, I'm looking for Jade, but there's only one. It's Jadeite Jade or something like that. Excuse me. It says that it addresses psychosomatic conditions, low self-esteem rooted in childhood. So this could be something that you're really working on healing at this time, or something that you just have come out of healing. It says it deters bullying, sexual harassment, and abuse of power. So this is something you're being very protected from. Okay, people trying to bully you, sexually harass you, abuse their power over you. It says for human resources, call center personnel. I could not make it up, okay? So like I said before, if you have an issue, if you need resources open, if you need protection, if you need anything, call on Archangel Michael, okay? It say prison officers, armed forces, peacekeepers. Let's go. Look, so it says that Jade calms teenagers, okay? Teenagers that could be displaying aggression toward their parents, okay? Or teachers and caregivers. So your teen could be, I don't know, going through puberty, being a little bit aggressive, you know. I'm not getting the energy like they're being overly aggressive, you know. But I think maybe you need to show them a little bit of compassion, you know. They could be going through certain things, you know. So it says that it encourages health and a long life, okay? It says for good luck, money rituals, anti-drought spells, cuts destructive ties, lucid dreamings, and repels malicious spirits in spirit rescue, okay? I'm telling you, you are so protected. Like, you've been spiritually rescued by Archangel Michael so many different times, you know? It says protects the possessor. If jadeite suddenly breaks, be extra vigilant. Okay, so if you ever have jade and it breaks, okay, that's like it's like serious. Okay, so it says spontaneously develops the inner gifts that may not have been explored or which were set aside in adulthood, seeing into the future. Okay, so you can see into the future. Okay, you could be like a prophet or something. Okay, you literally can see into the future. But I feel like your psychic gifts could have like spontaneously developed, you know? Like, I don't feel like people knew you to be this. I understand this, okay? I can relate to that for 100%, okay? But it's not that they just came out of nowhere. It's just that they were suppressed for a long time from childhood, okay? It says accepting yourself as you are now, where you are now, and with whom you are, with all your talents and weaknesses, rather than dreaming life away is discontentment, okay? Oh, and rather than dreaming your life away in discontentment, okay? Because I was like, is discontentment what? But it's just like accept yourself, okay? 100%. Like everything about you, who you are, the talents you possess, you know, every part of you. This is what Archangel Michael wants you to do. What else? All right, so we got the high priest, okay? With intent and create. Your masculine energy could be in a very strong place at this time. Like you could be very creative. Winter would take care of your needs came out, but it came out in reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it in reverse because I really want to know why. Well, let's turn it upright because we want to make sure you're taking care of your needs. Okay, so let's turn that right around. You can feel very connected to the wolf, but maybe you need to take care of yourself just a little bit better. Maybe you need to give yourself a little bit more love. Okay, we got the knight with be brave and honest. I feel like you are very brave and honest, though. I feel like you have honor. This is what I'm hearing. Your high honor, of course, you have honor. So we got drop your shields, okay? Maybe you are a little bit defensive, and this could be why Archangel Michael's asking you to just drop your shields, and be the light, be this very wise energy. But this is white witch energy right here. It says fire guardian at the bottom of the deck with ignite your passions. I feel like this is just what you really need to be focused on. Okay, just yourself. Why is wolves right here at the bottom of this deck? Okay, so you might want to look into the wolf symbolism. Okay, like just read it, just go read it, the whole thing, or the wolf totem animal, I should say. What's the high priestess? I mean, priest, okay. You be a high priestess, okay. It says, peacemaker, stay strong and don't allow distractions to deter you from the flow, okay, with the turtle. So I feel like you could feel like you're making very slow progress. But the turtle or the tortoise, okay, won the race. So it's okay to move a little bit slow sometimes. You're growing, you're moving, you're expanding at your own pace. Your progress is not going to look like other people's progress, and that's something that you need to be very okay with, okay? We got the goose, okay? It says a need for self-discovery, search for your voice and speak the truth. Like maybe you need to get more comfortable setting these higher intentions for yourself. Like maybe you're selling yourself a little bit short, but everything effortlessly comes to you because you are in such a warm energy. So it's just like if things are slow or if they're being held up, then it could be because one, you could not be taking care of yourself very well. You could not be showing enough gratitude, or you could be having a little bit of doubt in yourself. And all of these are perfectly natural, and they can happen one at a time, or all of them can be happening at once. But sometimes those are just projections from the outside of you. So I feel like this is why Archangel Michael's saying, like, surrender to spirit a little bit more and get very comfortable with speaking your truth. Because when you know who you are, you know when thoughts and things are being projected at you and coming from the outside of you. What's take care of your needs with winter? It says wishes coming to fruition behind the scenes. Take a step back and allow it to do so. So winter is giving me that more of this turtle tortoise energy. You could be in a bit of a rush. You could just need to just slow down a little bit. And it's like this is the tarantula right here. Tarantulas mulch. Like they shed all their hair, and there's like more hair under there. It's weird. Okay. But that is a form of transformation. Okay. And so the wolf has that same like transformation energy attached to it. So that's why, it did say 911 did say embrace change a little bit more, and just be very strong and brave about all of the things that you go through or that you experience. Okay. We got the hawk. Okay. Like seeing things from a higher perspective, trusting in your clairvoyance, trusting in the power of your own visions and your intuitions throughout daily life, is the way that you stay more connected in with this divine messenger energy. But also, it is a way of taking care of your needs, okay? Because it strengthens you, because you're really relying on the strength of you. You know what I'm saying? You're believing you, and that is a huge act of self-love when you trust you, okay? What's the knight would be brave and honest. Okay, we got the duck. Okay, it says connect to feelings, make heart-based decisions. Okay, clarity, family, love, violence, intuition, and hurting. Okay, protection of feelings. But this is what I was saying. He's saying there's a difference between being brave and being constantly guarded. Like you don't have to worry about any of this this violence that you've heard about, you know, or anyone taking you out or, you know, doing anything to you. You are totally protected from this. And when you're very brave with yourself and honest about the fact that you are protected and untouchable, that only solidifies what you believe to be true, you know? What else goes with brave and honest? Pegasus, okay? Special to many. Okay? You are like this beautiful, special thing, you know? But also you have this amazing connection, you know, like to the air and to the earth element. This is why you effortlessly attract also. But don't let your mind get too cloudy with these old ways of thinking, okay? Like allow your mind to be very free. It says freedom, power, and eternal spring of imagination and creativity. This is what your mind is meant to be. Very clear and open and ready to imagine, you know, this beautiful, bright future, not only for you, but for like everybody, okay? Because you're connected to that big one whole, the 10,000 name type energy, you know? What's protection, guardian, and the white witch? We got hummingbird, okay? Joy, healing, luck. Messages from spirit, pack positive energy, beauty, sweetness, variety, angels, okay? So I feel like you're connected to like a whole bunch of very beautiful and sweet angel energies, okay? You could like smell sweet things all around, you know? But I feel like, I don't know. He's telling me something about like the hummingbird's wings flapping really fast, you know? But yet the hummingbird like just takes its time, like, you know, like it'll be like its wings are just flapping really fast, but it's just like sitting there, you know, like, you know, looking at the flower and just really taking its time. And the Pegasus also has wings, you know. You can feel connected to like flying things. You can see like did for different signs for things that fly all the time. Because there's also a hawk on this card with the high priest. There's an owl, then this Pegasus and hummingbird type of energy. And the hawk came out. So you're meant to fly, babes. Okay? But you just have to surrender to the divine a little bit more. There's things that get handled by them that you could never handle. Energetic changes and little just miracles that happen in favor of you. But you have to get out of your own way and allow these things to happen, you know. Drop your shields and just be open in that energy of love. Because that's what attracts. Staying as warm as possible, you know, attracts this rabbit, good fortune, more self-improvement type of energy, you know. Being very sensitive and gentle and not being so hasty, you know. And then we got the quail, which says you've had more than enough time to act on your goals and dreams. The time is now, you know. So stop like discouraging yourself. Everything you want to do, everything you're building is already corrected. It's already built in the spirit and done and selling out or whatever it's doing, okay? Whatever it is, if it's a business or whatever, it's good. Look, we got the strength card and the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Because, I don't know. It's like you set intentions and then you doubt them a little bit. What's the turtle and the goose? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. It's like you shine so much more than you recognize that you do. You also could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this? Or have it highly aspected in your chart. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like it's like you look at yourself like you're in this page energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Like you look at yourself like you're in this page energy, like all the pages is looking at you like this beautiful Queen of Wands who got their shit together and really is popping. But you're just not seeing that about yourself, okay? We got the 3 of Pentacles, like you have a really great team. They take good care of you, your angel team, and all of your guides. So you just have to like recognize the power within you and recognize all the beautiful ways that you take care of and protect yourself. and just don't overdo it. Like, just embrace the fact that you work as a team, set intentions also for your angel team, which ways they want you to help, which ways you want them to help you. Talk to them, be very clear. Okay, what's tarantula and hawk in winter? The chariot, okay, and the emperor. Okay, great energy. You could definitely be a masculine because there's a lot of masculine energy out here. But I mean, you don't have to be. You could just be on some very progressive boss bitch type of stuff. Okay. I mean, not to call you a bitch, boss chick, boss queen, or whatever. Bossing ass high priestess, what you want to be called. you know, like whatever it is, you're like set up for this very like successful forward movement that's going to lead to this place of you being this leader, like the director, the one who gives directions, but also very stable in wherever you're headed to. Like, this is what this, like, you, that's why take care of your needs came out in reverse. It's like you don't believe that your guides take care of your needs. Like, you have this mentality like you have to do everything on your own, everything's being left up to you to take care of. And that's just really not the case. Okay, what's the chariot and the emperor? Okay, the lovers. I mean, of course I'm getting the energy that they love you, but let me see. Okay, the Knight of Cups. It's like everything that happens in your life, is like this beautiful, loving offer from the divine that's meant to teach you something, okay, with this Hierophant energy, meant to teach you something and meant to bring you closer to God and closer to, your highest possible self, to the highest perspective possible. What's the Duck and Pegasus? The song said, "I never make it out the hood. I want you to know that I'm doing so good." I feel like there's a lot of people who wanted you to be in this burden type of energy, and this is going right on top of that card that says family, love, violence, intuition, and hurting, and protection of feelings, okay? But I feel like you're doing so good, but they want you to be like to see it. I feel like you don't see it, okay? With the world, it's like you're in this great energy of success, but you just don't see it. We got the Queen of Cups. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you get in your emotions. Like, I feel like you're creating burdens for yourself. Like, this is really what he's talking about. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. Thank you for that confirmation. Like, there's something that happens somewhere along the way while you're trying to figure things out. It's like it's not like you're failing. You're doing great. You're doing everything that you need to do. Archangel Michael saying, be proud. All this progress you've made, even if you're not where you feel like you should be or where you want to be or where your goal said you should have been at in life by this time. You don't know what is the plan that God has for you or why your life is panning out the way it's panning out. Some people don't do what they meant to do till they like 65. You know what I'm saying? Time is an illusion. It's fake. You get called when you're supposed to get called. And as long as you answer that call and be very grateful and be proud of everything that you did up until that point and everything you do after the point that God calls you, you will always be straight. Just remain warm and receptive and feel protected because you are heavily protected. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. Like, you're on your way to such passionate movement forward, I'm hearing Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you could have something that you really are working on, something you're really paying much attention to, putting a lot of time and work into the details, really focused on that. And I feel like for a while you had to deal with a lot of people outside of you who wanted to stop you from doing that, and you were spending a lot of time being focused on that. It's almost like an energy of like, the song said, go and brush your shoulders off, keep it moving. Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's like you didn't brush your shoulders off, you just walked away and kept that little bit of dirt on your shoulder, Go and brush your shoulders off. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, that song. Yeah, go and brush your shoulders off and come out of this energy where you feel like you're not successful or you feel like being sad today. Like, no, surrender to the divine and allow your life to just be a happy thing, okay? No matter what you got, the things you got don't make you happy, okay? It comes from inside of you. Feeling good as hell. He said, woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Got to take a deep breath. Time to focus on you, okay? We got the hermit. Okay? The hermit. Like, take a deep breath and continue to focus on you and what you're building. And just forget about all of the doubt or anything negative that may be coming along with that. Just say, fuck all that. And choose to be happy, okay, with the sun. Choose the happy, sun, bright energies. We got the Two of Swords, okay? You could be feeling a little doubtful because you just, like with the Nine of Wands, you know, you're very, like, battle weary, like I said, from all of these past happenings. And you could just feel like, you know, you're never going to see the end of this, but you make the right choices. So you always going to end up in this Six of Swords, calmer water type of energy. Okay, stepping out looking fly, doing your thing, baby. Don't ever worry about that. Just walk, you'll find us out before. What is High Priest intend and create? Okay, we got past life, okay? I feel like you brought in a lot of great energies from your past life with you, you know? Like whatever you did in the past life, okay, you were very powerful. You was born with this beautiful high energy. You came into this realm with a lot of spirit guides, okay? What's taking care of your needs? Okay, focus. Like being focused on your divine purpose is what's making sure that all of your needs are met. Like, even when it seems like, okay, so say you're completely focused, right? And then it just seems like this went wrong and that went wrong and that went wrong. But Archangel Michael saying all of them things that went wrong was just right. So see it from a higher perspective and understand that. What's okay, we got home. Period. You are home, okay? Come home to yourself always. When you feel burdened and you feel trapped or you feel overly emotional, get to a brave place, sit down, take some deep breaths, come home to yourself and be very honest with yourself and with your guides or with God or whatever, and be very honest about what's wrong with you, what's bothering you. Really vent. Archangel Michael open to that, okay? He's not, he's saying, like, I'm not only here, like, just to protect you all the time. You know, Archangel Michael's a great energy. He's very communicative, and his messages are very clear for me, you know? Like, I work very closely with him, you know? He's a good friend, okay? Like, and he tells you the damn truth, okay? And the more you communicate with him, the more you build that bond with him, the more he makes it very clear, you know, who's attacking you, who's coming at you from the outside, you know, and then you have a more, like, you literally become aware of the connection that you have, you know? Like, you literally absorb the energy of Archangel Michael and feel safer. Let's drop your shields and be the light. Okay, divine masculine. So whatever you're doing professionally, this is going to be very successful for you, you know, because like I said, there's a lot of masculine energy out here, which is in charge of this forward movement, you know. I feel like he said somebody would have told me a year ago it'd go get this difficult. I feel like I was saying before, you know, you had a really difficult past, you know. But now you need to know, like, you healed. You did so much healing. Like, so just allow your divine masculine part of you to move for you. Like, just keep yourself motivated. That's all you have to do. Keep yourself motivated. Take care of yourself. Keep your energy clear and communicate with spirit as much as you possibly can. And this is how you will be in this energy of the new life. You'll feel the new life energy because you're already there. You just don't feel it all the time, you know? Okay, we got the full moon, which is just a big circle because you're in this beautiful energy of wholeness, you know? And now Archangel Michael want to help you start building on top of this wholeness that you possess, okay? In your divine masculine energies. All right. So what is the final thought on this? I seen the divine masculine card in here. Okay. So we got Kuru Kuya. Okay. It's like she's red, but there's green all around her, you know? Like she's rooted and grounded in heart energy. And then we got Vishvatmata right here, you know? Third eye wide the fuck open, okay? Seeing things very clearly. Like, please, babes, do not doubt yourself, okay? You're doing it. You're going the right way. I know sometimes spirit will get quiet on you because they want you to learn how to figure out things for yourself sometimes. But it doesn't mean that they left you or they abandoned you. Their energy is always there, always with you, always protecting you, and always comforting you and sending you higher vibrations, okay? It says she is vibrant red, pulsating with the feminine power of enlightened activity, and fusing our hearts with her capacity for sacred sorcery to conjure and create, according to love's guiding wisdom, to receive the divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lover frequency need to be cleared away. The lesson is to release, to receive, okay? It says, Kuru Kuya symbolizes a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you need and want. However, you must be willing to let go of negativity and that which does not belong in your world, okay? So it says Kuru Kuya is a shamanic folk goddess who was adopted into the spiritual traditions of Hinduism and Buddhism. Kuru Kuya is one of the Kali Nityas, the medicine goddesses of the waning moon cycle, okay? It says a powerful sorceress, enchantress, and conqueror of enemies. Hers is the realm of magnetism and charisma, spell casting, and the power of attraction, okay? And setting an intention is absolutely casting a spell. You are setting an intention. You are creating a manifestation. You are calling that thing with your power to attract to you. It's a magical thing, okay? It says she has one face, 3 eyes, and 4 arms with skin that is deep red. In Tibetan Buddhist medicine, red is associated with the power to attract and the power to subjugate negative energies. Her hooked sword represents her semi-wrathful nature. She can magnetize or repel as needs be, overcoming negativity in all dimensions and from every direction, okay? Kuru Kuya is revered as a beguiling yet potentially ferocious emanation, okay, of the otherwise serene goddess Red Terra, with her soft fangs exposed in expression somewhere between friendly and fierce, and her 3 eyes, she sees all frightens away when she sees all and frightens away that which causes trouble while attracting that which enhances joy, bliss, and sacred passion. So Archangel Michael saying like he's the energy that frightens away that which causes trouble. And you are can protect yourself in this way, but it's better if you become the balance to that energy by attracting that which enhances joy, bliss, and boosts up your sacred passions, okay? It says one of the powers that Kuru Kuya bestows is the ability to remain open to life without fear. Sometimes, due to past experiences of pain, we close ourselves off from life in an effort to avoid further harm. In doing so, we may unwittingly close ourselves off from the gifts meant for us, okay? It says, while seeking solitude and sanctuary as a time to heal is a wise practice, we need to take care that we remain open to life, okay, with that drop the shields energy. We need to balance a heightened need for personal space, essential for particularly sensitive souls, okay, which is you, babes. It says, with healthy and nourishing connections, okay? So balance heightened need for personal space with healthy and nourishing connections. Otherwise, we could experience depression and for profound fatigue through essentially cutting ourselves off from the revitalizing nature of life itself. Kuru Kuya's ability to simultaneously attract the beneficial and repel the negative is an extraordinary blessing, one that you have also been blessed with, okay? It says her spiritual talents allow us to pursue our paths with eagerness, openness, and enthusiasm, whilst trusting that any exploitive, sabotaging, or otherwise unworthy energies will not be able to cause harm. Come on. It says, if you have felt an inner conflict around being open, but have also felt the need to self protect, perhaps due to your sensitivity to psychic energies, this oracle brings peace. In connection to Kuru Kuya, we can be powerfully defended without being defensive and incredibly open without being vulnerable to negative influences, okay? Hell of a confirmation from me, okay? It says, for the sensitivities, for the sensitives and empaths amongst us who struggle with picking up unwanted energies from others, she is a glorious savioress. She empowers openness combined with effective boundaries. This brings more peace and relaxation to the heart, which in turn enhances our capacity to attract what we wish into our lives. Wild Kurukuya carries a bow and arrow, which symbolizes her power as a warrior goddess and her ability to set us on the right course. Her aim is always true, her delivery swift. When we connect with her in a reading, our progress shall be rapid like the arrow, speedily flying through the air. We shall hit our mark, okay? Look, we shall hit our mark. Where is that? Where was I at? Okay. I done lost my spot because I got excited. Okay. It says, we shall hit our mark because our direction is correct and our focus honed. Her presence supports us to gain clarity on where our energies need to go and clear away distractions or ineffective methods and strategies. When she appears in a reading, be ready to move swiftly on the opportunities that arise and feel faithfully aligned with your heart. Her presence also signifies that if something isn't resonating, then don't hold on to it out of fear, okay? Let it go. Trust that the divine knows how to resolve any complicating factors. Despite her status as a goddess of magnetic attraction, Kurukuya doesn't resonate with clutter, okay? It says her fierce side repels it. This allows us to align our energies with what is truly serving the soul and to have the courage to release everything else. If it hasn't already been cleared through circumstances beyond our control, which tends to be the evidence of her protective divine handiwork, release and you shall receive. Okay, so this is what Archangel Michael is saying. Period. Release and you shall receive. Surrender, okay? That's the whole point. And with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.